I'm Marissa Pereira from the Vickery Creek subdivision. As a Roswell citizen, I'm extremely concerned about the lack of transparency in our city government. I clearly remember each council member here promising transparency when campaigning. Though I must admit, I don't remember the mayor campaigning on that. I pray he is well, but it's rather curious that he's missed 2 open mic sessions in a row. As he pointed out at the presser on Friday, we should always have the ability to sit down and listen to one another, even if we disagree. Out of numerous others, I've chosen 3 examples of lack of transparency. The first, while the narrative is that the Canton Street closure was just a trial, a decision was made to try it without the voice or knowledge of the people whose lives and livelihoods would be directly impacted. Ideas are great, but they need to be thoroughly vetted before they become decisions, temporary or not. Roswell City Government has rules and codes in place. A check-the-box or fly-by-the-seat-of-our-pants operation is not how we should be running Roswell. The mayor announced in his presser again on Friday that despite the fear council wanted to move forward with Canton Street closure, and they had the political votes. I'm not sure which votes those were, but we elected you to enact the will of the people, not to substitute it for your own with political votes. Second, on May 2nd, 2022, the Roswell Transportation Advisory Commission was formed by resolution and unanimous vote to fulfill the mayor and council's campaign promise to the people of Roswell. While in May of this year, most of our tax members resigned en masse in frustration because their recommendations weren't considered, 1 member remained. Roswell's website is scrubbed of all mention of RTAC as a commission. So presumably, it's been dissolved. Per Roswell Code, section 2.6.11, I quote, "Any member may be removed with or without cause by a majority vote of the mayor and council." Unquote. Per legal, if a commission is created by resolution, it is dissolved by resolution. If created by ordinance, it is dissolved by ordinance. There is no record of any vote taken to dissolve RTAC. Third, in the November 1st, 2022 open mic forum, the mayor promised residents of Grimesbridge Road that he and council would conduct a town hall and meet with the residents themselves. 9 months later, that still hasn't happened. This May 15th, at the unveiling of RDOT's plans for traffic calming on Grimesbridge Road, Councilwoman Hills told the press, and I quote, "The plan is far from a done deal. There's time to make adjustments and for us to go back to the drawing board and figure out some options." 2.5 months later, no one has heard anything about any alternative options. Mind you, RTAC had already conducted a town hall with the residents, but those recommendations were not in the plan presented. In the last Transportation Committee meeting, July 25th, RDOT stated they are working with stakeholders. I'm not really sure who that is, but residents have not heard anything further on this project. Yet RDOT stated it's on schedule. Again, no transparency, no communication. In conclusion, transparency begets trust. We, the people of Roswell, expect and deserve it. Thank you for listening.